Hey y'all, Todd White coming back at you once again. And I just found out the animals were let out of the zoo to roam the streets and terrorize the streets of Chicago again. Yep, they did it last year, and I'm sure they're going to do it every summer from here on out. But yeah, the only news organization that probably reported on this is Fox News. Let's check it out.
In the Loop last night, police started arresting young people as this huge group began taking over the streets, setting off fireworks, and even dancing on top of squad cars.
It was quite the scene out there, that is for sure. Elizabeth Matthews is live with a push to contain the crowds.
See, they don't want to report on this.
Anthony and Tia, some of the chaos happened right here behind me near Wabash and Washington. Police tell us that over 100 people were out here flooding the streets and sidewalks. 2 officers were actually injured downtown in the Loop. Take a look at some of this video. A police spokesperson tells me that 61 people were arrested last night, most of them young adults and some minors, arrested for things like
people
battery,
don't have no
conduct,
respect for adults or authority or anything.
The gatherings started as early as 6:30 Sunday night, and people were shooting off fireworks around that time. Police tell us those in the crowd were shooting bottle rockets at officers, jumping on police squad cars, and resisting orders to disperse. One officer was injured when he was hit with a bottle rocket near the ear. Another suffered an ankle injury during a scuffle with an offender.
I think it's a tough situation because
watch this petrified white guy try to explain the situation.
I understand the need for, you know, for the police to be a little easier on certain people.
Black people.
And I also understand their standpoint. So it's, you know, I think a lot of these kids just don't know what to do. And they need some hope.
Oh gosh. They need some parenting.
CPD's holiday weekend plans, safety plans will be in place throughout tonight, meaning there will be, quote, adequate staffing throughout the city of Chicago. Live in the Loop, Elizabeth Matthews, Fox 32 News.
Much in the Loop last night, police started arresting young people as this huge.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, y'all. I bet no other news station reported this besides Fox. Yeah, and I'm sure any other one that did probably blame white supremacy for it. But I can tell you, it's Democrat liberal policies and ideas that create this. Yeah, you got these kids that, you know, don't have any respect for authority, don't have any respect for police, don't have any respect for adults because they've been told not to. They've been told that they should feel entitled and they can do whatever they want. The black women are queens and the black men are kings, and they can just terrorize America. Yeah, your illegitimate president, you know, should be speaking out about this. This is real homegrown terrorism right here. This
group began taking over the streets, setting off fireworks, and even dancing on top of squad cars.
It was quite the scene out there, that is for sure. Elizabeth Matthews is live with a push to contain the crowd.
As early as 6:30 Sunday night, and people for things like battery, disorderly conduct, resisting arrest. There are reports that the gatherings started as early.
Yeah, stomping on people's cars, terrorizing people. You know, this is what the scourge looks like. This is what the, you know, ruining of society looks like. Yeah, you can look no further than a liberal mayor and a Democrat mayor who allows this stuff, and that's Beetlejuice, Lori Lightfoot. But yeah, I guarantee you they blame white supremacists and white supremacy for this and white privilege. This is freaking black people out of control. It's exactly what it is. The news just absolutely will not report on it. Even Fox here tiptoes around the story and interviews one petrified white guy to explain the situation. You heard him say, they just need hope. They just need something to do. That was the people's excuse last year when they terrorized the streets of Chicago. They just need things to do. No, they need to be taught to obey the law. They need to be taught that, you know, their race, you know, isn't no better than any other race and no more entitled than any other race. Yeah, these kids are going to be nothing but freaking trouble. And they're, you know, they're going to grow up to be adults. It's going to clog up the legal system because they're not going to do right. Who do you think you got to blame for that? Liberal Democrats, for these animals running the streets of Chicago. Liberal Democrats are responsible for this. Yep, and you'll continue to see it too. It's a damn shame.